Hi, I'm Barry Sahajian, and today I'm talking about jazz bass line variations. This will be the line, and I'll break it down and teach you how to use it in other situations. Let me play it a little slower and explain what I'm doing here. I'm playing a D minor with a, that will be a 1, 2, flat 3 to 5. And then the G7th, I'm starting on the 3rd just to make it a little more interesting. And that will be 3, 2, flat 7 to 1. Now I'm on to the C major 7th, and I'm simply going up and down the arpeggio. So if we take each one of these individually and see what we can do with them in a situation outside of jazz, for instance, of course you can play this jazz line in a jazz progression, but I like to take it to other places. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and got something out of it. And you can download all of the play-alongs and notation and tab on my Patreon page. But I'd like to point out a few things. First of all, it is a 2-5-1 progression in the key of C, which would be D minor 7, G7 to C, 2-5-1. Now the thing about a diatonic progression and using lines just from the scale and playing jazz, it's a little bit of a challenge to make it sound like jazz, and a lot of it has to do with the phrasing. In my beginnings, I used to try to make an arpeggio sound jazzy, and it sounded like it was impossible to do without using blues notes or something, but it is quite possible. But like I said, phrasing and articulation, I think, is the key. These examples were meant to be something to get you into a spontaneous mode to create your own lines. That was the objective. I don't like copying lines verbatim. I think that locks you into a certain sound, and I think you're a lot better off just experimenting. So these little phrases were all, I didn't always use the full arpeggio, just parts of the arpeggio, and made it sound creative somehow. Anyway, keep playing bass. I'll see you next time.